Come here, lean in close, because I have a secret to share with you. The truth is, you're not shy. The truth is, you're afraid of your power. Yeah, I know that might sound completely crazy because today, when that thought came into my mind, I really had to pause for a minute and ponder it. And the more I pondered it, the more I realized that it is so true. Because I know for myself, and maybe you can relate, that I was never really shy. I was the loud child. I was the one that was always told I was too loud. And sometimes I had to be reminded not to talk to strangers. However, one of the things that I noticed is that as I got older, the loudness in me became more and more quiet. And that's why when I tell people I'm introverted, they rarely believe me because on social media, especially whenever I would get online, I was Miss Chatterbox. You couldn't get me to shut up, especially if I feel comfortable with you. But what I came to learn and experience over time is that when you have individuals around you constantly trying to make you feel small, constantly trying to make you shrink yourself, constantly trying to get you to dim your light, eventually you start neglecting yourself. You start shrinking yourself. You start hiding yourself and you start minimizing your power because you feel that when you show up in your most strong, beautiful, powerful self, that it is looked upon negatively and it is frowned upon. And you feel like you can't truly express who you are to the depths and the core of your being. So you end up making yourself smaller, getting a little bit quieter year after year after year. Well, if this is resonating with you, I want to let you know that it is time for you to remember who you are. It is time for you to step back into your power. It is time for you to start using your voice. You were given those innate gifts because there is so much more in this world for you to do. And the longer you hide yourself, the longer you pipe it down just to appease everybody else around you, there are people that are looking for you, what you have to say, your unique experiences. And now is the time to get vocal again. Now is the time to be seen again. And it doesn't matter if you don't feel ready to be seen because as you start showing up and stepping in faith and believing and remembering the things that really lit you up growing up as a child, the things that really inspired you, that made you smile, that made you joyful, and you start walking in those things, doing those things, and bringing to remembrance those things within your heart and your soul that you enjoy doing that people made you feel like you shouldn't be doing because they're trying to shrink you, you will find your voice. And that shyness will seem like it disappears. Because the truth is, you are powerful. The truth is, there is so much inside of you. And yes, it sucks that we had to go through experiences like that, but those experiences shaped us and they helped us to learn so much about the world, about others, but more importantly, it helped us to learn more about ourselves. It helped us to become more self aware. So we can now stop telling that lie. We are not shy. And we can stop being afraid of our power because this power exists within us for a greater purpose than we are even aware of. This power lies within us because we were created to make a big change, to shift the trajectory of our lives and the lives of others. So I want to encourage you, shy person, step out of that shyness. You know there's a giant living inside of you. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.